Hi everyone, I thought I'd show you how I make the Bear Creek Minestrone soup mix in my Instant Pot, which is a lot faster than doing it on the stove. I'm using 1 pound of mild Italian sausage. I have 1 package of Bear Creek Minestrone soup mix, which I like because it doesn't have milk, and it calls for 8 cups of water, which is exactly what I'm going to use. So first, you need to press sauté on your Instant Pot. And this is so that you can cook the meat. I cook it completely, and I don't use the entire pound for this soup because I like to save some of it for breakfast or anything else that we might want to use it for. And I'm just pulling the little paper out. I'll throw it away and wash my hands. So now I'm back and I am just breaking up the pork so that it is in smaller pieces. This is not in real time. It takes a bit longer. I'm just doing it fast for the video's sake. For time's sake, and you can see that it is about halfway cooked, and then I realized that I forgot to get out the salt, the onion powder, and the garlic powder. I don't have measurements for this. I just pour some of the garlic on there. It looks like a lot, but it really wasn't. And then I add some onion. I typically don't use as much onion as I do garlic, and this is the salt that I'm adding to it. So after I add all of that, I just give it another stir until it's done cooking. You know, just keep moving it around and watching it. So here's a view of how it looks now. It looks like it's just about done. And I don't know about you, but we don't like to have so much grease in our sausage. And so this is my method of getting rid of it. I get a paper towel or several, put it in there, and I stir it around with whatever I'm using. In this case, the wooden spatula, and I soak up a lot of the liquid that is in there, whether it's water or grease. I do that a couple of times to make sure that I get everything out. And there it is. So now I'm getting my water ready, and I remembered that I needed to pull some of it out, so I'm glad I did that before I added water. So I put that to the side, add my 8 cups of water, and now I'm just getting the minestrone soup mix, and I'll show you what it looks like in case you have never seen this. It's really just a dry, powdery soup mix. Real basic. This is what it looks like. So just drop that in and then stir it so that you don't have any dry pieces floating around. Just a real quick stir, nothing fancy. And then after this, you can go ahead and put your lid on. Just make sure that you have your sealing ring in place, your little splatter screen shield, whatever it's called, and put it on sealing. So now you have to hit cancel and then press manual, and I like to drop the time down to 9 minutes. My noodles do not get mushy. It actually turns out just perfect. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see the lid? I'll play it a couple more times for you to see. So that is the Instant Pot coming to pressure, and once it does, this little pin is going to pop up, and then you will know that it is completely sealed, and then your timer is going to start counting down backwards. Okay, so once it gets to 1, once it finishes 1, it's going to beep about 10 times to let you know it's done, and then you can just flip the knob and release the steam. Don't stand over it because look at this steam coming out. That is hot! Okay. I'm just waiting for it to be completely done, and the pin will drop now. Go ahead and open it away from your face because there is a lot of steam in there, and just be careful. You can see how much it's boiling, and your soup is done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.